Welcome student. Today our topic is two-stroke petrol and diesel engine. In this topic, in this experiment, we discuss about how the two-stroke petrol and two-stroke diesel engine is work. As you see in this figure, there is a two-stroke diesel engine. In two-stroke diesel engine, it have different arrangement in this two-stroke diesel engine. There is a fuel injector, a fuel transfer port is present in the cylinder, a exhaust port also available, and a inlet port. In two-stroke diesel engine, it have only two strokes. It's mean the crankshaft is moved only 360 degree. Okay, only 360 degree. In first stroke, when the piston move is upward direction, then the two things happen. First, the air which is present in cylinder is compressed at high pressure and high temperature, and other is due to the vacuum is created in crankcase. The inlet port allow the fresh air in the crankcase. So in this stroke, the suction stroke and compression stroke both are uh, done in single time. After this stroke, the air which is present in cylinder cavity or clearance volume, which is at high pressure and high temperature, when the fuel injector inject the diesel fuel in spring form, there is a explosion occur because gas have high pressure and high temperature, which make the burn diesel spray, and the piston move in downward direction. When piston move in downward direction, there is two things happen. First is the burned gases or uh, carbon gases which is exhausted from exhaust port, because in two stroke engine it only have ports, not have any type of valves. So the burnt gases exhaust from exhaust port, and now the transfer port is used to fill or pushes the burnt gases to exhaust port. Now there is two things happen. First is the ignition stroke. First is ignition stroke, and other is exhaust stroke, which is occur at same time. So it only have two stroke diesel engine. Now we discuss about two stroke petrol engine. In two stroke petrol engine, as you see, it has two ports, exhaust port or inlet port. Okay, also has transfer ports. In first stroke, okay, in two stroke petrol engine, we replaces fuel injector with spark plug. First stroke, cylinder move, piston move upward direction, and the inlet port is open. Now the air fuel mixture which is filled in the crankcase, and also the air fuel mixture which is present in the clearance volume which is compressed by the piston. This in this stroke the two processes occur, the suction and also compression. After high pressure, high temperature, the spark plug is make a spark and burn the air fuel mixture. This in this process the explosion is occur and now piston move in downward direction. When piston move downward direction, the intake port is closed. Now the exhaust port is open. After this stroke, the burnt gases exit from the exhaust port and the remaining air fuel mixture which is fill or compress or pushes the burnt gases to out from exhaust port. In this process, in this stroke, two processes occur. First is ignition and other is exhaust. So this is two stroke petrol engine. Okay student, that is the working we discuss about the how the two stroke petrol engine and two stroke diesel engine work. Now we discuss some theories. In two stroke engine the cycle is completed in one revolution of the crankshaft. In two stroke engine the filling process is accomplished by the charge compressed in crankcase or by blower. The induction of the compressed charge move out of the exhaust port. Therefore, no piston stroke are required for these two operations. Two stroke are sufficient to complete the cycle, one for compressing the fresh charge and other for expansion of power stroke. First is compression. The air is charge is induced into the crankcase through the spring loaded inlet valve when the pressure in the crankcase is reduced due to the upward motion of the piston. Other is expansion or exhaust stroke. During this, the charge in the crankcase is compressed. At the end, the piston uncover the exhaust port and cylinder pressure drop to atmospheric pressure. Further movement of the piston move the transfer port, permit the slight compression charge in the crankcase to enter the engine cylinder. That is the some process as you see we discussed before. Construction detail. Cylinder in this piston make a reciprocating motion. Piston, it is a cylindrical component fitted into cylinder forming the moving boundary of the combustion system. It's fit into cylinder. Combustion chamber, the space encloses in the upper part of the cylinder by the head and the piston top during the combustion process. Inlet and outlet ports, they are provided on side of the cylinder to regulate the charge coming in and out of cylinder. Fuel injector, it injects the fuel in combustion chamber to initiate combustion process for power stroke. Connecting rod, it interconnected crankshaft and the piston. Flywheel, the net torque imparted to crankshaft during the one complete cycle of operation of the engine fluctuate cause sinking change in the angular velocity of the shaft in order to achieve uniform. Now we discuss two-stroke engine, SI engine. Only difference between two-stroke CI and SI engine is the in two-stroke SI engine we replaces fuel injector with the spark plug. All thing is same. Now we discuss some construction details. Cylinder is a cylindrical vessel. Piston is a cylindrical component fitted in the cylinder. Combustion chamber, it is a space encloses in upper part of the cylinder. Inlet manifold, the pipe which connected to intake system to the inlet valve of engine. Exhaust manifold, the pipe which connected the exhaust system to exhaust valve of engine. Inlet exhaust valve, they are provided on the cylinder head to regulate the charge coming into or going out of the chamber. Spark plug, it is used to initiate the combustion process in SI engine. Connecting rod, it connected piston and the crankshaft, it convert the reciprocating motion of the piston into useful rotary motion of outward shaft. Guide gun pins, it form a link between connecting rod and the piston. Camshaft, it control the opening and closing of the valve. Cam, they open in the valve at the connecting tunes. Carburetor, used in SI engine for automation vaporization mixture it with air in varying proportion. Okay, carburetor uh, is used for making the sufficient or lean mixture of air fuel for start the engine. Thank you very much.